Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some LeBlanc mid lane versus a Vladimir. It's been a little bit since I've done a LeBlanc video, but I think the last time that I did it was before the buffs. They did buff LeBlanc by giving her a tiny bit of AP ratio on, I believe, her Q and her E, I think. So she is a champion that functions super well if you get fed. I'm even running some scaling runes because Vladimir is a matchup where even if I do well early on, he gets tanky very quickly, and I'm more of a burst champion than a consistent damage champion, so that will maybe allow me, so at 20 minutes into the game, to still do a lot of damage to him. I want to W him, but he will immediately Q me, and then we'll both be, like, doing a shake hand trade, and I don't want to do shake hand trades versus Vlad. I want to only go for him when he doesn't have his ability up. So he used it to CS a minion, so then we'll go forward, hit him. I'll miss a minion here. I have to probably just do a shake hand trade here because he stepped past my minions, and I was eventually going to miss too much. So we'll just have to do that. Shake hand trade, meaning that we both hit each other at the same time. Ooh, okay. I don't think my W would have landed, so honestly, it's pretty good that he pooled because pool does damage to himself, and it's percent-based, so he actually took a pretty hefty amount of damage there. We just don't want to ever get hit by his Q3, which is when that meter is filled. Halfway means that his ability is back up. We just don't want to ever get hit. So when this meter turns red, his Q is back up. He only has a short amount of time before it becomes unempowered. I just can't get hit by this. It deals way too much damage. Thankfully, our chain goes through his pool, so if I ever land chain on him like this, he can't actually pool that. And what we want to do is use our sigil, which is our Q. And when we use any other ability and it hits them, including the second part of your chain because it does a snare, it will detonate the Q and deal the damage again. It's so important to land that consistently. There might be a chance that I can actually go straight bot and just kill this Kate. So we'll just kill her because we got a wave shove, and I'm not going to be harassing that guy underneath tower. And also, that probably tilted the hell out of her, too, because it's very frustrating to be in the middle of your recall, and then suddenly you die from mid-roam. Maybe he didn't ping. You never know. And I'm not really going to miss too much either, I believe. I'm going to chain this guy. Ashe is nearby. This guy does have Ghost. Oh, but he pooled. And because he pooled, he died. Yeah, we could go for this guy, too. So he's going to jump on me, but then I can chain him afterwards. And now he's pretty screwed. So he'll probably die as well. And that's a huge set of events that just happened. Vladimir tried to fix mid-wave, but bot was able to kill their lane and then roam mid. LeBlanc does have, in my opinion, not the worst scalings because of, once again, her AP ratios. But that being said, she definitely is a champion that wants to snowball. So, I mean, this is definitely the ideal scenario for us. I'm chaining this guy just to try to force him away from me. I want to reset. I think that he can't freeze that. Really good early game lead for us. The only dangerous part about playing LeBlanc is that there's a lot of counter picks. Her W is what you max first, and it is a ability that uses your body as the missile. So if you jump on a Vex with Fear, you jump on a Lissandra, jump on a Galio, those three picks all have damage around them, and it's CC as well to lock LeBlanc down. So that's why LeBlanc is sometimes considered not the easiest to play, because if you mess up trading... Like, for instance, level 1, I knew there's no reason to trade versus this Vlad, because every single time I go in, he will hit me back. So you want to wait for opportunities where you can get off a better trade than them. Like, for instance, like this, right? He used his Q, I jump forward, land Q. He had no Q available. The goal is also just landing our chain on this guy. Another Q on him. Our Q only lasts for so long before the sigil expires. Ooh, that was actually pretty close. Big damage again. Got the electrocute proc off. Always trying to auto-weave as well. He might just ulti the wave. Some Vladimirs don't like being shoved under tower like this. It's a pretty scary position to be in. Ooh, got him again. He did land his ultimate on me, and you can see that little thing is going to heal him. So he's been healed. My ignite is still down for a pretty long time. 20 more seconds, so the wave after this one. I'll just let that detonate on him. If only we had ignite. Oh, he fell for it. I can't believe that actually worked. That was a play where, with your ultimate, it casts your last activated ability, and I recently casted my Q on him. So how it works is your ultimate, for the most part, deals more damage than your basic abilities, except for, like, I think at level 9, your W outpaces your ult, just barely. But what I did was, the Q sigil detonation is any other ability. So what I did is sigil, but I didn't do QR, because that doesn't work. It won't deal that much, because my Q only deals 108. This deals 100, and then on the detonation deals bonus damage again, but it deals 200. So what I did is the mimic of the sigil, and then use the Q to proc the mimicked version of it for huge burst, because I'm hitting 131 plus 200. So, you know, I hit him for instantly 300 and something, and he just didn't realize that he was going to take that much burst without me even using my main ability. Oh man, I almost one-shot the wave. I'm just gonna use empowered version. That was the chain to lock him down. Your ultimate costs no mana and also is on a low cooldown, so you should always be using it all the time, because LeBlanc is not a champion where you save your ultimate for an important team fight. You just use it when it's off cooldown to damage people. That's literally it. So he's dead. He's gonna die to ignite. I mean, he would have died to ignite. Jarvan kind of yoinked it, but that's okay. I already have 3 kills anyways. We're in a decent spot to just win outright. I don't really care. Bot lane's winning. I was about to honestly rotate down and just win or gank that for them, but not necessary. When LeBlanc gets a tiny lead, she absolutely turns an inch into a mile. She takes a small lead and turns it into something absolutely gigantic. So that's why I ban her so often on stream. I hate playing versus LeBlanc. It is extremely frustrating. I don't have my W yet. I think I'm out. I want to kill that guy, but what is going on? I'm losing so much. That was the craziest. I'm pressing Q onto that Maokai again and again and again, and every single time I pressed it, I lost vision because all I wanted to do was Q, R, W, and then I snap back and leave. But Jarvan saw him, then he walked into the brush, then Jarvan died, then I lost vision again, but then I gained vision because he walked out and walked, like, that was just absolutely wild. I've never had such a weird input where I'm like mashing my buttons, but it's not going off because of Fog of War. Holy crap. That was insane. My god, all I wanted to do was just go in quickly and leave. Literally one of the only downsides of having point and click abilities is stuff like that. If we didn't have point and click, then, you know, it wouldn't have mattered. I think I maybe killed this. No, probably not. It's gonna take too long. I think that I would have been slowed by his sapling. Pretty sure it's a pretty short cooldown. I'm gonna clear out this board. Vladimir didn't get any of the shutdowns, so honestly it's pretty chill. Just don't get hit by his Q. I got hit by his Q, but that was not the empowered version, so it really didn't deal that much damage. He also burned his ultimate there and didn't hit me, so... another good thing. I got his pool. The thing is that he pooled so damn early because he knows he would die, to the point that my ability never hit him, so tower never won on me, because I never hit him with an ability. First tower, huge. Maokai's topside. If we can get this other tower, towers are worth a huge amount of money. Especially these inner ones. So... preferably, I want to take it. Yeah, I can rotate top. Although, Bard's gonna rotate with me. I'm on the way. I don't think the Bard's gonna be able to catch up, so at least one person will die. Wait, Maokai actually is still there? Really? I landed the chain on this guy. I don't know if we want to actually commit that far, though. That guy's dead. I have my chain up in 3. Okay, cool. He actually died. I honestly didn't want to rotate anymore because I saw Jax and Jarvan were there, and Maokai, I figured just backed because Jarvan checked that brush and he wasn't there. So... suddenly he did appear, he actually didn't base, and I almost got my Jarvan killed because I didn't rotate as fast as Bard did, because I figured it was already a one fight. So my bad on not rotating immediately. We're almost level 11. Level 11, power spike for LeBlanc is insane. You normally go Shadow Flame second. I'm just going to build whatever. LeBlanc is good with really any itemization. I can go defensive second if I really wanted to. I could just continue going for... damage. I did use my ultimate forward, so there goes my ult. When you last hit with your Q, it also refreshes the cooldown of it, or it lowers the cooldown, I should say, not a refresh, and doesn't cost any mana. That's one of the quality of life things that happened like a few months back. Maybe like even 6 months ago, so... it's a pretty long time. It's very nice to CS, though, without having to use your W, because that is the thing that allows LeBlanc to function well. Looks like this Bard is rotating over to me, so... I can't even go back. I'm just stuck. I'll just flash. I was stuck forever. You can only go back to your distortion for a set number of times. Or amount of time. Could be used to poke people as well. Poke on LeBlanc is nuts. So I'm gonna double chain, so if he pulls, he'll just die. Because once again, once the chains land onto somebody that's being pooled, it will still detonate and damage them and snare them, so. I'm just gonna go Horizon Focus, I think. I'm honestly shocked okay, it's not 15 minutes, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm shocked that they have not FF, but they probably will. Every single person lost except for top. It's normally a blast cone here, but I guess not right now, huh? Oh, yep, there they go. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary on me showcasing how strong LeBlanc can be. She is absolutely crazy. She has many ways of winning lanes without playing people, using her W at certain timings, and abusing her extreme mobility and CC lockdown to destroy people. Did most damage in the game by a pretty significant margin. And yeah, so thanks for watching once again, guys. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video, and I will see all of you guys in the next commentary. I kind of want to know if this guy plays Vlad, because it's always fun seeing if they are somebody who plays it all the time. And yeah, I mean, it is their most played. Although this person seems to only be playing... Oh, he kind of popped off in his last 2 games, so we dominated somebody who's been dominating. All right, see you guys later. Bye.